you see, the funny thing about this is that, for instance, that, I don't know what to say about this. Like, okay, that me and Winona Ryder were already much better friends than this thing is allowing us to consider. You know what I mean? These debutantes, I mean, you don't think they really get into that relationship with that person or something. I mean, for instance, that it's not it's not just like one big spirit of confusion. You know what I mean? And the righteousness that we keep talking about is like the ability to communicate, like as a Christian, or the ability to communicate in general, and to extend that conversation, that this is somebody who's talking about their ability to communicate while somebody else is challenging their ability to communicate, that it's really ridiculous, and I don't think that people, I mean, which one of us around, I don't think that I would steal the girlfriend of like two different guys just to have two girlfriends, because I don't think that's Christianity. And it would probably be really upsetting, like for some girl, like if she wasn't the specific girl that I was thinking about. Even if that's the case, I guess, I don't necessarily need two different girlfriends. Just like when we find out like that the homeless person is vindicated, from these attacks, that doesn't mean that I'm got two different guys and their girlfriend, this is like not real conversations, when you just talk about people being children of God or not, you talk about people being, you know what I mean, children of God that we are, it's not real conversations. It's got nothing to do with anything. And so, I mean, what is it that you think? You know what I mean? You're hearing the sound of a person's voice, right? How old is the person? You're listening to the sound of my voice. How old is that person? You know what I mean? I could see how it's a certain amount like confusing, like how does the woman actually like become the man, like drive out into the streets like with her car, I mean, to some extent, I guess that could be the confusing part, but I don't think there is a juncture like this juncture we keep messing around with, like that the homeless person did not know how to communicate, and the debutante was listening to herself talk, and she's listening to herself think about something or somebody that would you know what I mean, that may or may not disappear from the conversation. You know what I mean? In terms of that being realistic, for instance, what kind of a debate is that? What does that support? It's like, you know what I mean?